Coach, what happened during that last run? I think they started off with an 8-0 run in the second half. You had tied it at 53-53. Did you guys lose a little poise, or did they just make plays?
Tied it at 53-53, and I thought that we started hunting shots. We got to make the right play. We have to make the right play if we're going to win. Came in hunting shots. The guys were open. We got to make the right play. And then they just took the turnovers or the missed shots and was able to get baskets over them.
Coach, how good was James today in order to be able to keep you guys in the game all the way down to the wire?
He played well. Jesse got in foul trouble, ended up fouling out. He played well. But we had an opportunity where we cut it and had an opportunity to either build on our lead or get a lead or build on it. But we didn't do all the things that we needed to do to be able to get the win tonight, and they did. You have to take your hats off to them. They played a great game. You give up 30 to
Gillespie.
To Gillespie, 30 to Gillespie. You focus on him, you know that he can shoot, but then we just gave him too much airspace, and he was able to knock down all those threes.
Coach, what's the biggest struggle for the team right now in terms of play?
Biggest struggle?
Yeah.
I don't really have anything that's a big struggle. We just have to stay focused and just continue to win. If you look at the Big East, where everybody's right there. You have Villanova, who's 9-0 now, Marquette, who's 8-1, and then everybody else is jumbled up. We were in third. Now with this loss, I don't know where it's going to drop us. Maybe last. So we have a good opportunity to hopefully bounce back and get a win come Tuesday. And hopefully that will be the case.
Patrick, what did you see the defense doing that worked so well on Mac in particular?
I didn't see their defense doing anything really in particular that hurt him. He just had an off day. He had an off day. He was missing his shots. He was able to get a few drives going, but he just had an off day.
Pascal hurt you guys in the first half. Talk about, he's a tweener, but he can do a lot of things to a defense.
Yeah, he's talented. Both those guys got better from last year. He's able to drive. He can shoot his three, knock down his three at a high clip, able to put it on the floor, much better than he did last year. And Booth didn't have one of his normal games, but he still had a pretty good game for them.
Pickett got off to a really, really fast start. He was really aggressive. Was that by design, or was that just in the flow of the offense?
Both, a little bit of both. We wanted to get him going, and he started out hot.
Jesse doesn't have too many games like that, but when he does get a couple quick fouls, is there anything you can really do to kind of make sure that doesn't continue over the course of a game and to try to get him going at some point?
Well, every team in the Big East wants to get him in foul trouble, and unfortunately today was the case. I'm not going to question the calls or whatever. I didn't like the last one, but it is what it is. But we feel that we have enough guys on this team that should be able to withstand him going down, even though he's one of our better players, to be able to get wins.
How much is a team that's been there and knows how to win these kind of games, which is what they have now history, and when you played, you had that same kind of history.
Say that again.
They knowing how to win this kind of game. It's a close game, and
their veteran players stepped up. They stepped up and had key roles in the victory. Made key plays when the time was needed, or key passes. That's the difference. We're much younger. We're a much younger team than they are, especially with our key players. You have to take your hats off to them. Jay's done an outstanding job.
When they went back to back ISO with Booth on Akinjo, what do you tell him? How do you tell him to defend that?
Just play him. It's toughness. It's mano a mano. And he did a pretty good job. We dug a couple times. We were able to get back. It didn't hurt us for the most part. I thought our defense on Booth was pretty good. We just didn't get to the other guys.
I'm sorry, Coach. With all the success that James has had this year, what asset does he bring to the team in terms of skill?
He's tough. He believes in himself. He's a point guard. He's a scorer. Those are the things.
How's Villanova evolved? I mean, they were always good, but to be this kind of level team, what has happened that's changed them, made them such a level
2 national championships and 9-0 in the Big East after losing 4 games.
They playing well. They're well coached. They do all the things he wants for them to do. They play pretty good defense, and they got shooters. All their guys, especially the returning guys, they are taking jumps, and I think that's the biggest difference.
Thank you.